hoping it didn't. Kenley, wanted that opportunity, and so 3 in a row for him, and it was good for him to pick us up today. Obviously he did good at bat, and really, it was a really good series. It's a good club over there. After last night's loss, to have Hyun-Jin come in today and throw the baseball the way he did was a big boost for us, and it's nothing that he hasn't done for us all year long. You look at today and his outing and the hits that he gave up, there were a lot of C&I ground balls and not a lot of hard contact. I don't think they squared the baseball against him all day, and for him to give us 7 innings, get it to the pen, it was really good. And the Russell at bat was huge, was a big at bat for him after that previous at bat where he punched his runners in scoring position. So I think that to atone for that was big for him. And obviously Cody continues to be Cody, and the homer to tie it up after they took the lead was big for us. Maybe by way of text last night at about midnight.
What did he say?
No, he wanted the baseball. So if the situation arises again, he didn't want to be down. And today, Pedro, with 2 days in a row, we were going to stay away from him, but Kenley wanted to be in there again. Yeah, and those are things that don't show up on the stat sheet, but the 0-2 pitch right there, and for Kenley to try to take a shot down below, and I think there was 2 in that 9th inning that Russell did a great job blocking. Those were some tough blocks too, so that could have been a different story. But the fingers all day with Hyun-Jin, right on, they were right on the same page, and obviously the blocking today from Russell was. I think he was playing a couple steps in, because obviously a base hit's gonna give them the lead. So right there, you've got to take a chance and give something up, and give something up potentially over your head. But I think right there to play for something in front of you was the right play. Yeah, it's great. It's great. And Joe's a guy I have so much respect for, and you look at, there's a lot of things, variables that go into that situation, and who you think's available for them, for us, and where our starters at. The potential matchups, and they've got Cishek and Ryan in the pen, so there's a cost to every decision you make, and so right there, but that the thinking part of it, it is fun. I like that. And right there, we didn't come away with a run, but I still felt that going forward, we had a better chance to win the game than they did, and the matchups that potentially that we would have been up against, I didn't love. So that's kind of the cat and mouse of the chess that the National League lends itself to. I was not surprised he sat him because I still think with Chris, his ability to run, it's still going to be a very good throw to get him. But it's one of those things right there. You got to send him and take a chance. And Dino's, I honestly haven't seen anybody better in baseball taking hold of third base. Yeah, and I knew they weren't going to. Right there, you got to try to force their hand a little bit, and their spot, the pitcher spot was coming up for them, and so you know that there's a pitcher that they have that if you can make them force their hand, then he's going to have to face a hitter, and then they got to go to somebody else the next inning because they have to hit for the pitcher spot. So, it's kind of the strategy part of it, which I enjoy. I think that we can check that one out, but I might have done it before. But where Hyun-Jin was at, and I just felt that the way he was throwing the baseball, to be able to give us another inning, ultimately the goal is to win the game. And if nothing else happened, I still felt good being the home team with 3 innings left. We were going to win the game. I can see us playing a lot of different teams. They're a good club. This is a team that the core group, they've won a championship before. They play the game the right way. They can beat you in a lot of different ways. I really like their starting pitching. Obviously, with the addition of Kimbrel, tightens up their bullpen. The position player group is a dynamic, versatile group, kind of like ours. They're very similar clubs. So we have a long way to go till a potential rematch if it ever happens.